I honestly had to look up what a celebrity was. I was thinking we're talking about actors, aren't we? We're talking about people who make believe on film. So I looked it up. It's a noun. Number one definition: a famous person. That's right. Famous people in politics. Why should famous people stay out of politics? Doesn't that seem silly? Aren't politics for everybody? I mean, didn't I mean the last presidential election was based on a vote. I mean, there was a popular vote, and people are encouraged to go out there and vote. But if you're famous, you shouldn't be voting. I don't understand. I mean, it's obvious that this is about not about not politics. I mean, it's people don't want politics. People don't want celebrities getting involved in politics when it's not their politics, when it's not in their favor. I mean, let's face it, we're still in a giant high school here, and these are the popular kids. I mean, that's what it says. A famous person, a popular person. That's what a celebrity is, and these are the people that we have issue with getting involved in politics. And again, we don't really until it's not our politics. I know I'm being repetitive here, but look at Amal Clooney. I had to look her up. I forgot what she is. She's an attorney and an activist. She represents Julian Assange. Am I saying his name right? Founder of WikiLeaks. And she married not a doctor, but a man who used to play a doctor on TV. For me, he'll always be the supporting actor on Return of the Killer Tomatoes, and that's a movie. If you haven't seen, I highly recommend. Jason likes to recommend movies. He looked stoned that whole film. Not to go off on too much of a tangent, but there was when I was growing up, there was a cartoon, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Yeah, and bizarre. What about athletes? I guess athletes qualify as celebrities again if they are a famous person. Thank God they're not political, right? Or The Rock. I haven't heard The Rock get into politics yet, but he votes. Would there be a problem if The Rock said, "Vote yes to Proposition 24"? I used to work in a supermarket. The popular cashier started telling us, "Hey, vote yes to lower prices on these tomatoes." I don't think that's how that works. God, that would be nice, huh? Remember Wheaties? Is that still around? If it's not, they should have been putting actors, not athletes, on their cereal. Of course, my opinion about Meryl Streep is about as valid as her her opinion on Donald Trump is. Sorry, I had to write this down. My opinion about Meryl Streep is as valid as hers is about Donald Trump's. As mine is about hers. I don't think that came out well at all. But let's face it, this country is run by the rich and the powerful. And who are these actors? Well, they might not be powerful, but they're certainly rich. You're sending them the wrong message by having all of these rich and powerful people have all this influence. And then here comes Tobey Maguire, and he wants us to vote for Bernie Sanders. I don't even know if that's true, but yeah, I mean these are still rich people. Why can't they have a voice? Well, they do have a voice. These are also super sensitive people too, aren't they? Being actors. Went ahead and looked up politics. Here we go. It's a noun. The activity is associated with the governments of a country or other area, especially the debate or conflict among individuals or parties having or hoping to achieve power. It seems a bit long-winded. I just think of politics as like selfishness. It's like aggressive selfishness. Like helping yourself professionally. I think that's how I would define politics. Helping yourself professionally. I mean, I'm a cold-blooded socialist, but that's really about me, isn't it? It's like I'm a member of the poor working class, so help me and these other people too. Or let's do it backwards. Help all these poor working people. And I know I'm one of them, so I'm like, oh, good, and I'll get picked up in the back. I mean, there is some genuine. God, I cannot speak this morning. I mean, I personally try to be genuine about it. Thankfully, I'm not famous, so I can get into politics right now. But it's one of those situations that if everybody is helping each other, then everybody's being helped. If you help the person to your left, they help the person to their left, and like everybody gets helped except the guy at the very end of the line, I suppose. But a lot more people than that are being screwed in our current situation. Long story short, there's nothing wrong with celebrities in politics. It's just another political topic. It's another thing to complain about. God damn you. Oh, I wrote down here, this is just funny. I don't know if I ever got to it, but thank God athletes are stupid. Oh, there was that one guy who kneeled. Oh, that was like a religious thing, right? That wasn't a political thing. Oh, then there was the other guy who sat down. Good job. Good job, athletes. Use your bodies. I still can't get over George Clooney. I mean, well, he's George Clooney. Anyway, that's all for now, folks. Thanks for listening to Gundog. Have a good day.